Delicate getting the first pick. Oh, get 3, Pyro, get 3 with the
Wade Kid putting on a clinic. Whole team's down. Oh!
Experience tranquility.
Let's drop the beat.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the BeatDrop. We have got an amazing team for y'all tonight, all the way from the tippy top that Transcendence Tier or B group for stage 2. We got D.I.R.T. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 Hi, everyone.
Everybody.
Oh, this is gonna be great. My name's
for the team, I think.
exactly. My name's Captain Jack, joined by Bard as my co-interviewer for the evening. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Then we're gonna go ahead and go down the line, starting at Poussey, working our way down. You're gonna give your name, your position on the team, and your favorite character skin.
Oh.
My BattleNet is Poussey. If you feel uncomfortable saying that, you could say, you could say Ethan. I play main support. My favorite skin is probably the Reinhardt Atlantic skin.
Ooh.
They did for All Stars. I'm taking that one early.
I mean, that is a good skin. Not my preferred, but it is the only owl skin that I have purchased on purpose without having owl tokens. So, all right, Vanguard.
Yeah, so hi guys, I'm Vanguard. I play Flex DPS. And my favorite skin is probably Graffiti Tracer. I really like the guns and the hoodie's really sick. Yeah, my bad.
If
It's
you
really
could
good.
combine that with the sound effects with the comic book Tracer skin, it'd be done.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be done and over with. All right, Truth.
Oh, hi, I'm Truth. I play Mantic with the team, and I am in charge of like target calling and like pathing. But my favorite skin, I'd say, would probably be Brigitte Goat skin.
Oh, all right. That's definitely a new one. Oh, hey, looks like we have a late comer here coming in really shortly. All right, next we have Jack.
I'm Jack. If you don't want to call me that, you can call me Jack, because that's my real name. I play off tank, which over the past year or so has been like more and more weird as a role. And my favorite skin has got to be the D.I.R.T. Oh, what is it? Not carbon fiber, but the other one that has carbon fiber on it. Because the carbon fiber D.I.R.T. skin is kind of bad.
What, the cat one?
No. I'm just gonna say Zarya Siberian instead.
Brave picking a Zarya skin.
True.
All right, let's go ahead and jump back up to the top real quick. We got Maybe coming in just a little bit late. Just introduce yourself with your name, your position on the team, and your favorite character skin.
Okay, yeah, hi, so I'm Mebi, as usually what most people call me. I'm this team's coach. And favorite skin, that's gotta be hard, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the Stealth Bastion skin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is pretty sleek.
Bastion player alerted.
Oh, no.
they don't know, but they laugh.
I mean, that's how I got started, you know. So, I mean, I'm still not good, but that's how I got started. So,
You could probably teach you a thing or two, maybe.
probably, maybe.
Quite possibly.
All right, Dragon.
I'm Dragon. I play Hitscan DPS. I was also gonna say Graffiti Tracer, but
I mean, you can. You
well, you know, I don't want to be associated with Vanguard too much.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose Cultist Zen.
Oh, yes.
Good choice. Good choice.
That is a good one. All right. And last but certainly not least, Tasty.
Hi guys, I'm Tasty. I play flex support for the team. Pusey and I named we both chose our names at the same time because they're Orange is New Black characters. Not to be lewd, but and then my favorite skin has to be Shrike Anna.
Ooh,
it's classic.
That is a good one. Don't hear that one very often either.
Jayhawks.
All right. Well, usually the next question would be who's not here, but maybe's here. So there we go. So we're going to go ahead and jump right on into the interview questions then.
Nice. So I have the first question for you guys, and I'm just going to field this to the group. Whoever feels the most comfortable can answer it for me. What is the history of the team D.I.R.T? Try and make it a TLDR. We have a bit of a time limit on this one because some people could talk for ages about their team. So just whoever's comfortable, hit me with the history.
I feel like we passed that one to Pusey. Probably.
Yeah. If I'm gonna do a really fast TLDR,
this is about 8,000 years of history.
A
However,
long time ago when Mebby was but a child, Jack, myself, and Tasty were all good friends in college, and we played a lot of Overwatch, mostly quick play. But we wanted to play like a little harder, so Jack was like, "Hey, we should do like tryouts for teams." And honestly, I thought that was like the silliest thing I'd ever heard. But we did it, and the team that we ended up joining, like disbanded right when we joined. Like the people that started it up, I don't know. We joined the server. It was called D.I.R.T. And then the people who were like the administration left the server. So we just started fielding our own players. And then I think Van was the first like mainstay that we got. So he's been around for the vast majority of that, and we've just kind of been picking up pieces the last almost 3 years now. But yeah, it started as just like the three of us doing like college team stuff, and we've had, I mean, I could talk for ages about it, but
so basically y'all just yoinked some other team's server, and
I didn't even know that.
We don't actually know what D.I.R.T stands for. We don't know what it stands for, but
we do actually have a channel in the D.I.R.T server called D.I.R.T stands for.
Yeah.
Well,
and we picked up maybe, and so it's been on and off. And then this is probably the longest we've had 6 players playing consistently.
Yeah, the same 6 players.
At least in like a year or so.
What?
Nice. Well, that does half answer my next question, which is, again, to the group, why did you choose the name D.I.R.T? But because we've kind of had that answered, I would rather hear about this channel. What does D.I.R.T stand for? What's your favorite? What does D.I.R.T stand for?
Give us some examples.
Before we do that, I really quick want to say we were trying to think of other names, and I think the closest we came to changing our name was right after Club Penguin went down. We were gonna name ourselves Club Penguin.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
That would have been amazing.
Right. Well, what's everyone's favorite? What D.I.R.T stands for?
We have
Let's see.
Egan, Regan, Tegan.
Yeah,
They won't
because
understand
of
that
a
one.
player named Keegan that we really liked who had to leave for personal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Did I really throw?
It won't really be like
I like do it right thoughts.
Oh my goodness.
D.I.R.T is really tasty. Yeah, that's
That's
probably
a
most
staple.
true.
That's a staple.
I mean, there's this one from Truth that because of last season in Trank, we got D in Trans Tier.
True.
It's like D tier and Trank or something.
That's the other thing is a lot of them don't even spell dirt.
Yeah, a lot of them just have the first letter and then say something completely different.
You said PG-13, right? My favorite one is Truth's massive cock.
Oh
He
my
just
goodness.
forgot one of the letters.
That's
throwing
that's
in
3
real
letters.
time.
Thank you very much.
Oh wow.
Let's see.
Dirt, root, turt.
Classic.
Wow.
I don't know. I think this is probably because of Omega, but one of them just says, "Don't dox the coach."
So the answer is it doesn't really. It means whatever you want it to mean, basically.
Yeah.
What does
We
dirt
also
mean to you?
Real dirt was the friends we found along the
Yeah.
way.
Exactly. It's all up to interpretation. That's nice.
Yeah, dirt's like Hakuna Matata.
Oh yeah.
True.
All right.
But
So
nobody knows what it means.
pretty
No
much.
worries.
All right. So gonna field this to the GM, captain, and coach because y'all probably know the team the best. So who would you say? Now you can agree or disagree, and you can give your reasons why. It's okay. Who would you say is the most improved player on the team this season?
This season?
Yep.
That is
Go ahead.
hard.
I want to say Truth and Dragon, both because they've had to learn characters they don't like play normally. Like Truth never played ball, and now everyone thinks he's a ball trick.
I was gonna go with Truth as well because Truth did actually play ball, coming into starting to play with this team, but he has picked up a ball along the way and become quite good at it. So, and that is definitely a very valuable thing for us as a team to have. So I would say Truth.
All
Who's the
right.
ball and trick?
Shout out to Dragon on the Tracer too, because I know he never really played that. Or not never, but
I mean, I guess we
More
could
of a
go.
forward.
We could give an honorable mention to Van for learning Echo, but I feel like he doesn't get props for that because everybody had to learn Echo because she's a new character. So,
well, everybody had to learn Echo because she's the OP character right now.
that is also true.
All right, so now we're gonna reopen it to everybody on the list, and just start with Bousset and work your way down. What drew you to the role that you play on the team?
I was really bad at Orisa, and we didn't have a main support.
You do know that there are other tanks in the game, not just the horse, right?
Yeah,
No, this was back in horse days. This was hard horse days.
this was
Oh.
This is actually like a good story, kind of a long one, if Bousset wants to tell it.
I give the
We got
TLDR as a person who is no longer on our team and who ended up coaching Tier 3.
Ooh.
Joined us as a 3300 player, a main support. And this
We
was
said
like,
him, you're not good enough to play with us.
yeah, originally we were like, no, you're too low, because we were screwing like a couple hundred SR higher than that.
Yep.
And that was the tail end of Goats, and then Orisa Ball became really good, and I had spent the last year and a half playing Reinhardt, because I used to be the main tank.
Mm-hmm.
And I had done no practice on Orisa, because I didn't like playing her in comp, and she was bad. But he was really good at Orisa, and Tasty and him both climbed to like 4.2, 4.3 in one season with them playing like Ana and Orisa, and so we were like, yeah, put him on Orisa. I'll play Mercy. I can play Mercy all day.
Oh boy, does he regret that one?
Yeah, I mean, well, I really like playing Lucio as a main support. That's my favorite, but God knows, maybe wouldn't want that. And we can't have
heavens no, we would never let that happen.
So kind of sorry, that was kind of convoluted, but
No worries, no worries. I mean, you could probably even imagine the stories that we get here about why you get onto the roles you get to. The usual one, especially for support, is I can't aim.
Oh, well, I mean that's
I mean, he was a main tank and now he's a main support.
Yeah, so
that would be
kind of
I mean, we can construe that, I guess, from the story. All right, how about you, Vanguard?
Yeah, so I definitely didn't pick flex DPS because I can aim. It was more like I really liked playing Genji like 2 years ago, and so I like basically one-tricked that until I joined Dirt, and then I realized that there's other flex DPS. So now it's like, I don't know, I like popping off, I like having impactful ultimates, hard
You like
diffing
playing
your...
Junkrat.
Oh yeah. Apparently playing Junkrat's pretty fun, even though I never get to. But when I do, we usually win. Just keep that in mind.
Most player of all of Dirt probably Van Sanzo.
Oh,
that's actually that is possible.
Well, maybe May.
Nah, we don't.
May was kind of an alien pick to you, Vanguard, right?
We don't talk about the Ice Queen.
Hey, Maze Bay. Maze Bay, lay off the queen. All right.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like playing Echo and May, even though like they're the only ones that I play a lot. I enjoy it for now. It's nice to throw in some Hanzo and some Tracer there.
Mm-hmm.
But
don't forget Tor, bro.
Oh yeah,
gotta get the Torb out there.
I'm nasty with the Jorf, dude. Yeah, watch out.
All right. So we don't usually get the coach in here, so this is one of those unique times. What drew you to coaching?
Let's see. So I don't actually remember the exact time frame, but I think it was spring or summer.
Okay.
Getting around that time, and I was playing for some teams, but I just had some free time. I was like, I wonder if there's anybody. Like, I hadn't tried coaching anybody at that time, but I was 4.2 or 4.3 by that point, so I was like, I could probably coach some people. So I just checked around in some servers and found their looking for coach thing, and just kind of showed up. Had a good time, and I just kind of started from there, and over time coached them more and more, and now we're here.
All right.
I remember being like, he was pretty good at coaching, but also like I could listen to that guy talk for a long time.
It's a good thing, isn't it?
It's nice
now
to have
I regret saying that.
It's nice to have a role model.
All right.
I feel like the reason that you said that, Ethan, was I definitely, when I showed up into the server, I was definitely doing my best like voluptuous deep voice, because I'm pretty sure I must have been 15 at the time. So so I was like, I kind of want to make sure people don't just think that I'm some rando kid telling them what to do. So I definitely laid it on thick.
We didn't know that Mevi was like as old as I was until like 6 months ago. We thought he was like 23, but he's like 17.
Oh my goodness.
When we met his sister and his brother had an identical voice, but was like 5 years older.
Yeah, I remember.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, Truth, how about you?
See, well, I started playing Overwatch on console, like when the game came out in season 1.
Okay, I gotta ask, which one?
PS4. I got to the top 100 on PS4 before I swapped over.
So many bad people switching
Truth
over from
dominated
console.
the PS4.
Continue.
But yeah, I was not great on DPS because it's console. It's hard to aim,
Yep.
I really like playing tanks. I played a lot of Reinhardt. And eventually I swapped over, and I tried it for the team. But that was like when Orisa was meta. So, and Dirt was really weird. Like they're like, all right, we're playing Orisa, but you're just gonna W into them. So I had to figure out how to play Orisa like that, because I've never played Orisa like that before. I just like tank because it's impactful and I can stay alive the longest. They're beefy boys,
Yeah, I do know.
Except not anymore. They just die if you
Yeah.
shield for a second.
What is the main tank anymore? Do they even exist? Are they like the unicorn in the woods that you hear the stories about and never actually see?
The fabled ball.
In
the enemy backline. Your team's
where's the ball? I have no idea.
Yes, I just live in a backline. That's why no one ever can find me.
But the horse is making a return, so she got a brand new bag.
Don't say that to Mevi. He'll make us play it.
He likes Bastion too much.
I casted a bit.
Reveal the.
Go ahead.
Dragon, I take issue with you saying too much. I think I love him just the right amount, which is extremely.
I mean, I did some tier 2 casting this week, and I did see the horse a couple times, so she's out there. She's out there. All right, Jack, how about you?
So back when we first started, me and Pusey, we were both like tank mains. We played both off and main, and like we were debating amongst ourselves who would be the permanent main and who would be the permanent off tank. Eventually, it was decided that I would be off tank. So from there, I started like grinding aim a lot more than game.
There's a lot of
A lot of Diva. I have like 4 times as much Diva play in scrims as I have any other tank. Sigma's coming close. Things got kind of inverted for a while there. When Truth joined, the 3 tanks that I played in our comps were Sigma, Orisa, and Reinhardt. Yeah. What appealed to me about those tanks, it felt very impactful. It felt like I could swing a whole game just by body positioning slightly differently, like forget aim. Diva eating ults is insane. Zarya bubbling off the most powerful abilities in the game. That's also insane. What was the rest of the question?
I mean, you pretty much locked it down right there. Like, and that's something I always enjoy as well when I get to play off tank is, you know, the eats, just nom-nomming everything that you can as Diva or Sigma, and, you know, being able to... my favorite's probably bubbling shatters. So, walking into the Ryan's face when you know he's getting ready to shatter, and then just bubble it. And then, and then it's like, wait, you were doing something? Aw, that's too bad. Aw. And now you're dead.
Well, probably my favorite Diva play that I made recently is in a scrim against, like, a 4.1k Tracer or something. She kept, like, going for these pulses on her backline. And I decided one fight, I'm just going to eat the pulse. So I pretended not to be looking at her.
Yeah.
Like, just, like... knowing where she is,
Yep.
I flicked around at the last second and ate it from like out of nowhere. And I watched her from her perspective, and there was no way she could have known, even as like the best player in the world, that I would have flicked around like that.
That's
so I just
amazing.
felt really good about that.
That's good. That's nice. Just baiting it out, just waiting for her. That's beautiful.
Like, I'm not looking. I'm a dumb player. I'm not looking.
Nope. Here we go. All right.
You said you just decided that she wasn't gonna. You were gonna eat the pulse. Does that mean the other fights you decide you don't?
Well, you know, sometimes
we let them happen.
Oh man,
that or Truth lives.
Exposed.
Being like the most attentive player on the team, I have to split my attention between a lot of things.
Dragon, why don't you just decide to hit headshots every fight?
Oh, I haven't tried that before.
As long as we're throwing ideas.
Speaking of Dragon, you're up.
So like Truth, I started on console on PS4. I actually played a lot of Reinhardt, just because I really liked the design of the character. How like you had this huge brawly guy, but he had like no range, and you know it was just like an interesting character to me. But then season 2 rolled around, and I switched to PC, and at that time McCree was like hyper busted.
Oh yeah.
His Fan the Hammer would just melt tanks. So I just for the fact of him being busted, I wanted to try him out, and then I kind of just got addicted to the headshot sound. So
ding ding ding.
The rest is history.
It is a beautiful sound for sure. Tasty, how about you?
So when I was first starting the game in 2016, I just looked through the hero select screen, and I thought, like, I saw Ana, like a grandma with an eye patch, and thought, yeah, this is probably a hero for me just to start out. and then season 3 came when Ana was just broke and busted, and I stuck on her.
Nice.
And now it's just like flex support feels like you can carry any game you want to. You can do whatever. You can like damage or heal and put the team on your back.
Yeah.
On your old grandma back.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly sturdy. I'm not gonna lie. It is a impressively sturdy.
I mean, why do you think Anna's hunched over all the time? That's because she spent 5 years carrying everybody on her back.
There you go.
Oh goodness. All right. You're up next there, Bard.
I am indeed. So this is also to the whole group, but I kind of want to hear how you guys each individually think of this, so we can go down the line. Who are the parents / who is the parent of the team?
Maybe dead.
Lol.
Bogs. Well, Dragon's definitely grandpa.
Yeah, Dragon's
Man, aim over here.
Van is probably the most responsible in terms of team management, if that's what
yeah.
you're thinking.
I think
we don't actually have a
outside of
manager.
scrims, I think Van, but I think during
But
scrims,
also-
Van's the one like to do the most dumb shit.
Van is most certainly child during scrims.
It's a nice juggling act of
Yeah.
what's the worst memes in the meme channel and
Wait.
Or you just can't remember his
This is
existence.
getting a little personal.
Okay, I shouldn't have said that.
I'm gonna agree with the Mebby dad though.
Aw,
Maybe
You want his approval, you know.
he does wrangle the
Despite being one of the
kids around.
youngest people in the server, he's incredibly mature.
He's got
That's
a
like
sign.
Maybe or Van.
Mebby. I've never seen Mebby
Okay.
get mad about anything.
Maybe he's pretty chill.
Maybe he's tier
Except
3.
people
He's
playing
still
break.
proof.
True. Bro, you have. I wish that was how tier 3 was.
Maybe
Holy.
just, like we come to scrims. Maybe like give us chores. Like, all right, Truth. Today you're just gonna do this thing. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I'll do that.
Bro, I am so happy though that somebody posted. I found that meme where it's just a hand putting the hamster into the wrecking ball. Oh my god!
Okay, you ready for scrims, Drew?
Are you ready, son?
I might have to post that one in train.
That's a new one. Position on the team decided by how good your memes are. That's definitely a new one.
So I feel like maybe then, as we've described it, would be the dad. Dragon is the grandpa for some reason, and Vanguard's like pure
Age is the
Dragon's
reason.
old.
Dragon's just old. That's the only reason. He's
All right,
Dragon's also
he's just an adult. He lives in society.
It's
all.
like the dad from Frasier.
All right. Moving on to the next question then, and this one we will go down. We'll start with Pusey, and then we'll go down. Who is the Sigma of your team? Now, this is not like the Overwatch hero, but it's like the tier 2 player. So, who is always there to steal your plays right at the right time?
I thought you were gonna say Sigma male. My heart's. I was like, oh no. Well, I don't get play of the games, but Dragon gets a lot of them that are final blows, and then I get a lot of like fire from that because I'm just damn fisting his ass. If I had to guess, I'm sure there's a lot of Vanguard plays that go under the radar because Dragon kills actually gets the killing blow. I feel like I could be wrong about that.
Right. Vanguard, do you agree?
I mean, I don't really perfectly understand the question.
Who steals your plays?
So if you were watching this weekend, Florida Mayhem put on like a tier 2 tournament, and I forget which team they play on, but I remember seeing a tweet online that was saying how am I supposed to edit this? Sigma just gets all the plays because if you watched any of it this weekend, Sigma was seemed to be the only person on the team lighting up the kill feed over and over and over again. Even though the rest of the team is probably doing a majority of that damage, Sigma was just always there, right at the nick of time.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, honestly, I'd say that's kind of tasty sometimes. We'll be in a mid fight, and I'll be like, "Yo, wait, we won this fight. That's a surprise." And I'll just look in the kill feed, and Tasty has 4 final blows. So, I mean, yeah, it's probably Tasty on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I know this is obviously I theoretically can't get play of the games, being in the spectator slot, but I will say that the person who most often subverts my beautifully crafted strategies would be either Dragon or Tasty, but it's probably most likely Dragon because it's as much as I would absolutely love to see the beautiful positioning and collapse that we've all worked on. Sometimes Dragon has to go off and just get a headshot and win us the fight. And that's well, that's cool. We just sat there and won.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, smile. And I'll go cry in my corner because we didn't get to do an amazingly complex play.
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with all of you guys. I think for my plays, at least for all of my plays, that potential plays, I think the most of them have been stolen from Van. I don't think he'll just kill everyone. There's one play on Li Jiang, we both copied Ryan. I win, Shatter. Van copied Ryan, and then Shatter and Shatter. He outplayed the game. happened so many times. You just ult on my ult until you play the game.
Dude, that's just that's a huge play from Van. I
Oh,
can't believe you got that many people on the
man.
ground.
I can't believe
Simply
Vanguard's
true.
so good at Reinhardt.
That's amazing. Did the play of the game have the whole animation where they like stand up and then lay back down again?
No, they were still on the ground.
Oh, it just kept them on the
Yeah.
ground.
You get the stun for that.
Oh, that's great.
He did it for the damage, of course.
Oh, of course.
They both watched the Diva Bomb.
That feels like the how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Meme. Like just with Reinhardt shatters.
Oh goodness.
Me now. I feel like everybody steals play of the game. Well, steals play of the game from me. Everybody does. As an illustration of this, in our last montage, I asked Vanguard why there were none of my like insane huge lifts in the montage, and he said it's because none of them ended in a kill, even though it was like 6-man and it wiped out half of the team HP and it led to like a free win. No kills
Not
on
in the
board.
kill feed.
Not in the kill feed. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel like I open up a lot of fights with those big ults that do something valuable, and then we win off of it. But because it didn't actually do insane amounts of damage, or because it didn't end in the kill feed, it doesn't get mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, who cares about the grab? All about that dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A grab that kills 2 people is worth more than a grab that kills 6, because then you can build more ults off of the people that you didn't kill in the grab. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No.
If I'm Reinhardt, swinging 6 people is a lot easier than swinging into people that are running away from you.
A 6-man dragon gets you no ult charge. A
Yeah.
3-man grab with cleanup gets you so much ult charge. Anyways,
that's like same thing with EMP.
See, but it don't work in the montage as well. So
yeah, it doesn't work in the montage.
It's not,
So.
yeah, it's not as cool, Jack. I think is what you're not getting.
You don't want to
You
win.
gotta get the cool. You gotta win the mental game. You gotta boom them.
True.
Dragon, does Vanguard steal your plays, or do you steal the most?
Well, first off, how many teams have disbanded over this question?
I mean, it's the first
We're
time
not allowed
we've
one
asked
more.
it, so I guess we're getting ready to find out.
Oh no.
I actually think that I probably steal the most plays, just because I don't know. I feel like I could flood a deadlift and not even get bronze damage. So I get a lot of support from my team, and I feel like I just get a lot of the final blows when they set up like the space and the damage. So it's probably me, to be honest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna hard agree with that. The Ash is just throw a dynamite in there, click some people,
Yeah.
Easy day.
light up the kill feed.
Collect my paycheck and go home.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
And then of course
He gets
maybe...
a bonus for every final blow. That's why.
Yeah.
Dragon, by the way, we can't pay you this month.
Yeah.
Take that in Evans.
2 May flat.
Not much
Oh,
for bucks.
2 May final blows, Dragon. You gotta tone it down a little bit. All right. Last question we have for this section is working again from Pusey and on down. What are your goals, not only as a player, but as a team for Season 6?
I want to be more consistent in all aspects of play. I feel like I can do a lot better than I do on average. I have done better than I do on average. To want to drink less after scrims, and I think as a team, we can. I think we can win. I hate being the team that's like we're gonna win it all, because then you just lose. Every team that says that just loses, and
Yeah, we're totally not
What's your
talking
shock?
about any proper example that we talked about beforehand. No, not at all.
Okay.
I think, which game did we lose? Like last week or the week before? I think. Oh, one of our games, like we almost threw, or we did throw.
Ember.
It may have been down or the one after
We
we
threw
had
Ember for sure.
Ember was Junkertown.
Oh, jeez.
The Heartbreaker. Yeah.
Oh,
What's
that
a
was
heartbreaker?
You mean the one that
Jared
we're
has a
recording
long
right
history.
now with your interview? That's the one you were throwing?
Every game.
Every game.
all of your scrims that we almost threw.
Oh goodness.
D.I.R.T has a long and storied history of coming in second or third in tournaments. So I really would like to win something, and I that's what we're gunning for.
All right.
So if I goal, yeah.
Also, we have a
no
fire
comment.
meme lined up if we do.
Oh yeah, if we end up winning, then we have fun memes.
That's
That's really my
Twitter.
biggest motivation is I want to put my craftsmanship in the drink too.
Nice.
But I got to earn it first, you know. I'm not.
Yeah, you can't post it until you earn it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. How about you, Vanguard?
Probably like personally as a player, I feel like I want my Hanzo to be more consistent. Like sometimes on Junkertown, I could like go on a flank and just like kill 3 people if they're out of position, but like other times I can't hit someone that's right in front of me and I feed. And like yeah, along with that, just like probably playing comp more often and like climbing. Not really with the goal of like winning, but just getting better comp and stuff, and just playing the game and recognizing individual mistakes. But as a team, like I don't know, we kind of like to pull upsets a lot of the time. Like we kind of play to the level of our opponents a lot of the time, so our games are often like pretty close. Like I don't think we've had like too many experiences where we've just like absolutely rolled or absolutely gotten rolled. And so I'm excited to like just kind of, if anything, be more consistent and confident in ourselves for every game, so that we feel like every game is winnable, and then just like keeping that up throughout the entire time. So once it goes to that map 5, we're collected and we're ready to take it home.
Yeah, I mean that dirt run in Transcendence Tier last season would definitely be a good showing of that. So that was definitely something we didn't see coming. So like we always say, folks, don't let your guard down. Any team can always come back. They just got, as long as they make it to the playoffs, that means everybody's a threat. So
Bard believed in us.
I did. I still do.
Definitely.
I still believe in season 5, Derek.
All right. How about you, maybe?
Yeah, I guess personally, just keep improving my coaching abilities. Make sure I can, help people individually improve as much as possible, and also get a little bit more consistent at the strategies that we're pulling out, what comps we are on, so we know as far ahead of time as possible, as possible, given that metas change and things like that. So we really have a good idea of what we're going to be playing and stuff. As a team goal, I don't know, dominate the competition. I guess that's kind of always the goal.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, other than that and just general improvement, I think there's nothing super good. I think it's always the best mental place you can get to is a place where you're just focused on improvement, because then it doesn't matter if you're, rolling everybody, you don't get lazy, and even if you're getting rolled, you have no problems. So I think just moving towards that kind of consistent improvement is what I'd like to see.
Gotcha. So as you heard it here, folks, maybe said, no fun, only stonks. Only stonks.
Dude, the funny thing in Overwatch is having fat stonks.
Exactly. All right, Truth, how about you?
I'll be honest, I'd like to get an end of season reward or like All-Star.
All right.
Pog. Because I got it in season 4 for like Discord when I was on Tailwind.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'd like to do that again. I'd like to win. That'd be nice. Yeah,
I can second that one. Winning is fun. Pog.
I'd like, there's a lot of good tanks in Trank, so it's like it's not like I expect it, but it's like the Pog if I can do it. But I'm gonna not really go for flashy plays and just go for plays that we win. If they happen to be flashy plays, I'll hit them.
Oh, so no flank shatters on King's Row anymore?
Yeah, I can't play like I do in comp, man. Like, I played comp with Van on one time, and in comp I just kind of W key. I just kind of send it. I go for dumb shit. But in scrims, I'm like, all right, I gotta play for a team. I can't go for like really like low value plays or high value play, like really high risk plays.
Yeah.
So I play with brain in scrims. But in comp, I just go.
Ranked Truth is definitely something special to see.
Yeah, Van told me I should play like that in scrims. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, Jack.
Personal goal, I would say that I want to be the best diva in the league, but it's really hard to track those, like, that data. So I'd rather be the best Zarya in the league.
All right.
I feel like I definitely could be because it's all aim, and aim is easy to practice. Well, it's not all aim. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, I feel like I could be the best Zarya in the league, so that's what I want to do for this season. As far as team goals, I really want our target focus to be better. It feels like our target focus is different every day, and it's worse on days that I don't know why.
Are people tired or not?
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, between people being low, discords, positions, everything. Target focus, bad.
All right.
Dude, tell him everything.
You let it.
Well, dude, we'll make them think that
What is
our
another
target
team
focus
gonna
is
do with
bad,
that
right?
information?
Hey, you know what? All the dirty laundry comes out on the BeatDrop, folks.
Making
So.
making us look bad in front of the fans.
I like the pun. I like it.
All right, Dragon. How about you?
I guess like my personal goal, I guess, is just to like deepen my understanding of the game. It's real easy to like just click on people and get value out of that, but like if you want to like really get good as a hit scan, you have to know like timing and rotations and stuff like that to play along with your team. So I kind of want to get better at that. So I guess that's maybe should probably put that on his checklist or something, whatever he keeps track of.
What, School Dragon? How to Overwatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's written on there for everyone.
Oh goodness.
Okay. Well, put me at the top. So I guess for team goal, kind of like what Jack said, we're like a little inconsistent. I think that on some days that we play, like we're like unstoppable and like we can't really like it's really hard to take us down. But then there's like other days where we're just like not playing together, or it just makes the game harder than it should be. I first realized that like in the last season's postseason when we had to take on Orbit and it went to like map 5, like it was a really close game, but up until that point I didn't really see like much in dirt. But when we played that game and we played as well as we did, like it like clicked for me and I was like, yeah, this team is like really good when we actually know what we're doing.
Yeah. And I think a lot of teams, especially at that level, have that kind of sense to them. And so trying to have more of a mindset when you're in the game, that, okay, the goal is to, really get that focus down and, make sure that we're paying attention to one another, who's the target, what's the play coming up and stuff like that. Vice, just another night with the family and just kind of goofing around is definitely an interesting take that you see. And it doesn't even happen just at this level, like going up to like tier 2 and stuff. You'll see it with teams like that, teams that should be absolutely rolling, but they're just kind of vibing instead. So nothing wrong with it, just many times you don't win like that. So all right, Tasty, how about you?
Well, I'm ready to further develop our unspoken synergy that we have.
Ooh.
The mind meld.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you play together enough, especially in the same metas, you kind of just know what the play is going to be, or to back up, or the push and pull of the game. And I think that's something, especially being in a tournament, that we can get really good at.
Well, if you're not talking, that might explain why the target focus isn't there.
Oh, we talk a lot.
Oh boy,
that's kind of the problem.
We communicate psychedelically. Wait.
Psychedelically. So the talking has nothing to do with the game. All the plays are just in the mind.
Well, we're just yelling at.
That's how I imagine it.
We all say a different thing at the same time and expect everybody to follow it.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Overwatch League teams just kind of know generally.
Yeah, there is a lot definitely in Overwatch where it's like you don't have the time to actually be able to talk. Like it's just too quick. So definitely a lot of the time you have to work towards like nobody has to say anything. You just know what you're gonna do and how you plan that out.
That was definitely how it felt in that Orbit game, at least in the maps that we were winning.
Yeah, for sure. We were definitely
Iron Milled achieved.
Yeah.
We all knew exactly kind of what everyone else wanted to do and where they wanted to be, and it was more of like, okay, are we ready? All right, let's go. And then we just went, and it worked.
Nice.
I would say this. I agree that was like a turning point for me too. I was like, oh, these guys are really good, and I want to keep playing with them in the future because we had not had a very successful regular season. I was like, oh, are we gonna? I think I'm
We did get a little trounced.
Yeah.
It was sandbagging. That was the sandbagging.
Bro, honestly,
Yeah,
it sort of was. That, you know, we were still learning the die spam, so yeah, kind of.
Alrighty, so that finishes up our main interview questions. We're going to go ahead and move on to a little game called Word Association. Either myself or Bard will say a word, and since we're a little low on time, you don't get to explain, so the weirder answer, the better. We'll say a word, and then you just say the first thing that comes to mind.
Is it like anyone?
We'll go down the list. So starting with Poussey, moving all the way down to Tasty. So... first word is make it an easy one for you. Member of the team was late to the interview, so you know, no big deal. But it's a maybe.
Genius.
Pog.
Vanguard.
We're going down to Van.
Yep.
Oh, do I say what I think
Yep.
of Mebby now?
First word. First word.
Chill.
All right. Truth.
Reason I joined the team.
Jack.
That's my.
Nice say the word again.
It's maybe.
Cool.
Dragon.
Bastion.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
One of it.
And Tasty.
Winston.
All right.
Nice. Well, for me, I've got a couple teams for you. So, what's the first thing you think of when you hear the team Ghostly Peppers?
A little spooky.
Humegalo.
Oh,
My Queen Needle.
Maybe.
There's the salt.
Well, I'm kind of hungry right now, so spicy. When I hear that name.
True.
I forgot maybe it was funny, but I said my Queen Needle.
Nice. Jack.
I don't really associate them with anything.
Dragon.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the same thing Vanguard said. Humegalo.
Ooh.
Tasty.
No clue. No.
There you go.
All right.
And
Homework on this team.
then back up to the top, another team for you, Tempest.
Chill.
Close game.
W.
What?
Say that again, Drew.
Our Tesco team. No, I heard someone that they're Auburn. I don't know.
All right.
All right, Truth turned into a robot. That's fine. Jack. What's up?
No beef.
Nice. Dragon.
I was gonna say Stilled. I think they're pretty good.
All right.
Nice. Tasty.
Good supports.
Snaps.
Yep. All right, and something that we've been doing this season, because we've got a heck of a ton of new teams here. You know, a lot of people don't know a lot about the community, and so we've been trying to get everybody's vibe on Tranquility. So, starting with Poussey again.
A lot nicer than their player base.
Vanguard.
Trash talk.
Close knit. I really love the community.
All right, maybe.
Yeah, I would say community.
Truth.
Very cool.
All right, Jack.
Friendly.
Dragon.
Content.
And
Resident streamer.
There's plenty of content in Tranquility, that's for sure.
Yes.
And
We should get on
Tasty.
the train.
Effort.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
A lot of effort.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end of our interview, which means we got to get rid of you in the only way we know how, and that is server kick trivia. So for those of you watching for the first time, this is how it works. Players pit against one another in a trivia style game where they must buzz in using their names to answer. For maybe, you can just say maybe. That's fine.
Okay.
You don't have to say your full name.
Great.
No, you gotta say your full name every single time. No, I'm just joking. So The first person to buzz in after myself or Bard finish the trivia question gets to answer. If they answer it correct, they get to choose a player to be kicked, and specifically a player. You cannot kick myself and Bard. We are in charge. Get over it. Haha. And you cannot kick yourself because we require you to be mean to one another because we're just sadistic
Not a hard
like that.
challenge for this team.
Yeah. So, but of course, you can circumvent that last part by just getting the answer wrong or not answering within the 15-second timer, and then you'll be kicked from the server yourself. And the last player standing, I forgot this one when we did the intro or before we got started. The last player standing gets to help us close out the show and gets 30 seconds to a minute to shout out whatever they want. So. You want to spread beef? Spread beef. You want to shout out your socials, make yourself popular? Shout out your socials. You want to, be touchy-feely and, talk about how amazing your team is like some people do? I mean, you can, but, all right, whatever you want to do. So, and, yeah, that's about it. So, any questions, folks? Ready to go? All right. Bard, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
All right. So we're going to be giving you guys some voice lines. Some of them are going to be between two characters, and some of them are going to be one character, but they will be map specific. So after we say the voice line, and we'll give you a heads up, I think, ahead of time on which that'll be. After we say the voice line, we need you to buzz in and tell us either the two characters or the character and the map. So here's going to be the first one. It's going to be a character and a map. And the voice line is, "My heart is at peace here."
Pusey.
What's the voice line? What's the map?
It's either Genji on Nepal or Zen on Nepal.
You gotta pick one.
Hey, Genji on Nepal.
Ooh, so close. It is a Genji voice line, but he's on
Nepal?
Hanamura, not on Nepal.
Oh, you were so confident.
What a dummy. Get out of here.
All right, Pusey. Well, we have got to send you on your way. Any last words before we do so?
GG's. Follow Dirt_Overwatch on Twitter.
Good memes.
All right. Well, as the GM of Dirt, you get the best line we could think of. I like Dirt.
I was gonna kick him if I got a question right, so this is kind of weird.
Vanguard's like, oh crap, I have no direction now. Oh man. All right. So and we have beautiful lines prepped for you. I don't know if we said that in the beginning, so some of them are a lot better than that one, but to each their own. So let's go ahead and pick on another one there. Here we go. All right, this is another character and map oriented one. Great place. Shame I have to kill someone here. Maybe.
I know this definitely isn't correct. I don't know where it is, but when I hear that, the thing I think of is just me setting up on Bastion on HLC. Like, what can I possibly say more?
Worth.
I mean, for the meme, that sounds great, but unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Tragic.
The correct answer is Roadhog on Nepal. Because it is such a beautiful place.
GR.
Shame you have to kill someone here. All right, maybe we were glad to have you here, but we gotta send you on your way. Any last words?
Yeah, hydrate before scrims. Best coaching I can give to everybody.
All right. Well, maybe next time you'll get the answer right.
Probably not.
Probably not, but maybe.
Is that a fact?
Maybe next time. All right.
So I like these character and map ones, but I'm gonna jump us over.
Yeah, go ahead.
To a character and another character, and I want to give you guys a chance to get it right. So I will say, this is two voice lines. The first voice line is, "You said that you would arm wrestle me. Nervous?" And the second one is, "Nervous?
Vanguard.
Me? Never." Vanguard, what is it?
For you one?
It's Brig and Ryan, right?
Oh!
Wait.
Wow! Wow! Does
You
anyone else
fool.
know? Because this is a super common
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Jack, it's Zarya and Ryan.
It is Zarya and Ryan.
Come on.
Oh man, Vanguard! Wow!
What a choke.
Struck out in
Whoa, Vanguard, so close yet so far away. We gotta send you on your way. Any last words?
Yeah, watch a Giants Overwatch montage edit on my YouTube. Let's go.
All right, Vanguard. Go hit the Kovacs. Apparently that's a meme or something. I don't know. I don't know what the reference
Someone
is,
in
but
Twitch chat said, "Please by someone by Vanguard Kovacs."
Oh,
We're one of our games. Like,
it was EXO.
Oh goodness, that's
Trank
great.
personality.
Oh man, that was. I did not expect that one. That's like one of the easiest voice lines in the game right there. All right. You know what? I feel like we have to try again with a super easy one. I really hope that this gets it. A giant gorilla, just like in those old video games. I get that a lot. That was Jack.
That's Diva to Winston.
That is Diva to Winston. That is correct. All right, just had to let somebody get it. Couldn't have a whole lot of you just kicking yourselves out here. So, all right, Jack, you have all the control and power to eliminate one person from this roster. And let me tell you, at the end, there's always one that answers and one that doesn't. Always. Okay. So
I'm gonna kick out Truth.
No. Oh, so sad. I'll go Jack too, so that's good.
All right. Well, Truth, we gotta send you on your way. Any last words?
No.
Bro.
Oh man. Well, Truth.
That's what it is. That's my last words. Bye.
All right. Well, Truth. You know, I cannot lie, but I can kick you from the server. All right. So.
All right.
Not even a chuckle. They're not all golden, folks. Try to give us something.
So I like this one. I think it's very fitting. So this is going to be a hero on a very specific map.
Mm-hmm.
And the voice line is, "I wouldn't drink the coffee. Always tasted like boiled dirt."
Tasty.
Ooh.
I saw Tasty light up first, so I'm gonna what was it? I'm gonna say Tasty.
Okay, so it's McCree on Route 66.
You got
That
it.
is correct.
Woo! Tasty has the power.
Okay. Who's left in the Discord?
Can't see.
Dragon and Jack.
Ooh, I'm gonna kick Jack.
Oh, see, Jack. I told you the quiet ones. They'll get you.
She just wants me to finish the spaghetti.
Yeah. All right.
Last words.
Last words indeed.
Everybody listening, don't scrim collegiate teams, and collegiate teams listening, rein in your GMs. They're the worst. All right.
What? All right.
And the tea has been spilled.
They're the least consistent teams. Okay, I could go on. Bye.
Yep. The last words will be cut short there, Jax. Well, just to let you know, Dexter's looking for you in another server. All right.
Man, they don't like any of our jokes.
Yeah, we tried we were honestly, so this was the plan that Bart initially thought of. We were just going to say I like dirt for everybody. But we thought that was lazy, and now that we might have been able to go with that. That might have been okay. All right, so we got Dragon and Tasty remaining. Oh boy. Oh man. I feel like I gotta pick one that's kind of out there. Make you really think about that one.
I feel like this is a little stacked against me because Tasty is with Pusey and Jack, so they're probably.
Oh boy. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna go with this one. This is gonna be a character in a map. For all the marbles, to spill all the tea in the end. If these bots want to go into the light, I'll be more than happy to take them there.
That's a really good line.
Torb or Tasty?
Tasty.
Torbilskaya?
Ooh, I was thinking about picking the Torb one because there is one on this map, but no, this is actually Junkrat on Nepal.
What?
There's a bit of a hint.
Yeah, you know,
if they want to go to the light.
If they want to go into the light, you know, Nepal's where they meditate. Yeah. So Tasty, so close to victory. You could literally taste it, but so far away. Any last words?
Okay. That wasn't bad. that was a good one.
Oh no, that's not your kick message. I haven't gotten to that yet. All right. Well, Tasty, unfortunately, your answer left a bad taste in my mouth.
That was a good one.
Thank you, Dragon. Well, Dragon, congrats, Dragon.
Winner by default.
You've made it to the end, and like I said, there's always one that answers, and then there's one that just shuts up the whole time, and then somehow makes it to the end. And sometimes they win too. So that is you this time, Dragon. So the floor is yours. For the next 30 seconds to a minute, you can shout out whatever you want.
Oh no.
Dragon's like, oh shit, I gotta talk now.
Yeah, _OW on Twitter, DragonOW _ on Twitch. Check out Van's montage of our team. It's very good. You can search Vanguard Overwatch on YouTube.
All right.
Yeah. And shout out for Mebby. Mebby is actually like a really huge instrument in how well we do. So he doesn't always get a lot of credit, but
no,
I feel like, you know, he definitely pulls us together.
Awesome. All right. Well, folks, we have reached the end of our interview. Thank you so much to Dragon, and thank you to D.I.R.T for coming in. I know that especially as we get later on in the season, it's kind of hard for teams to join us for these interviews, but how are we going to get to learn about you if you don't take the time to sit down with us so that we can? So we appreciate it very much. And as always, folks, you can catch us here every Tuesday and Thursday right here at youtube.com/OW Tranquility right after the feature match on twitch.tv/OW Tranquility. Bard, got anything else you want to put out there before we sign off for the day?
No, thank you guys for coming. Thanks, Jack, for having me. I know I haven't made quite as many of these this season as I would like, but hopefully I get to do more. And thank you, D.I.R.T, for coming in. And as always, I like D.I.R.T.
We do indeed like D.I.R.T here. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. My name's Captain Jack. That's Dragon. That's Bard. And we'll see y'all next time.
See ya.
Let's drop the beat.